know your company's officially up and running. Bunch of muscle with no brains. Stealing is the only play they know. So, they went after the one person in Rooklyn who actually knows how to turn a business into real money. Jackie Numbers. She's being held at Fonzie Gym. Let's get moving. Numbers is Rooklyn's best bookkeeper. She should be running the streets, but the old rage have her collared in a basement working pro bono. I need you to facilitate her relocation package. Quit stalling! This ain't a bingo hall.
Bring it! Not bad. Head down, Jackie's below. Time is money. Every second you waste is another dollar off the books. Don't stop. Get downstairs and find Jackie. Are out.
It takes a special kind of person to balance the sheets with bullets. Jackie Numbers. See that door? It's our only exit, but that cyber lock is bulletproof. I'll have to hack us out. They're on us like a bad debt. Cover me. Firmware.
Magni, bro!
Logic gate.
Bullets are out!
Kid, I like your win-loss rate. Almost cracked the encryption key. This passcode has 7,902 possible.
boots are out.
Good in a salary, tricky in this
Taking a
one.
shot.
Keep shooting. High body count. Trust me when I say this. This trick from 90s accounting. Think they're spending enough on cybersecurity?
Yes.
Books on these guys, will ya? Running crypto with this door.
Heavy hitter.
Real break is almost finished. Literally and figuratively. Right. Let me open that door. Absolutely out to play. Let's go. Thanks for the cover, kid. Grab some ammo and let's vamoose. Cloud's choosy. If she's in with you, you must be pretty sharp. The O-Range are fixated on the playing with guns part of this business. Not surprising they couldn't count high enough to make the gig worth my while.
Grab some cover.
Cash flow keeps a business alive, but blood flow is gonna keep us alive. Nice shooting, kid. Boost that car. They don't keep inventory anyway. Heard them bragging it's bulletproof. They talk big. I guess we'll see. Strategy depreciates with every second they tail us. Just like accounting, drive straight and protect the merch. This will raise their insurance premiums. The market is bullish on getting the hell away from these dirtbags. Account for our lives and drive these bastards off our tail. Hurry up, we're accruing some unwanted interest. And I told them they didn't need that car-shaped line on the budget. Can you believe they didn't give me a company car? Ingrates! We're gonna end up on the bottom line if you don't lose these guys soon. Relax, I can write off this chase as a casualty loss. Just keep moving. a driver. No wonder Cloud likes you so much.
Jackie! Knew you were too tough to die. Welcome back.
Thanks to you, we got those old scores settled.
Hey, bestie. Bring Jackie straight to the company. Take a good look at what you've got here. Brooklyn's sharpest business mind, paired with the baddest hacker in town. That's a hell of a start.
Oh, hell of a way to start a new job. Gunfights, high-speed chases. I suppose this means my skill set is highly marketable. In this economy, a girl likes to know she's in demand. When Cloud said she was sending a rising star, I didn't know what to expect. But after your performance back there, I'd put the odds of the O-Rage holding out against you at 287,361 to 1. One of the O-Rage captains wanted to launder his cash through a tattoo supply business, selling needles and stuff. He asked me what he should call it, so I told him, Little Pricks. He didn't get it. Pearls before swine, kids. Alive and kicking. And weirdly, I missed Cloud's grumpy little face. Take a look at your future business empire. How does it feel? Deep breaths. Excitement is normal. I'll head upstairs and run a final audit, just to make sure Cloud didn't turn a surprise into a heart attack. When you're ready, come on up. I'll be waiting for you to cut the ribbon yourself. Feast your eyes, kid. We've been busy building your empire.
Sharp setup. Definitely screams boss.
That right there? That's your command center. Investments, expansion, laundering. Whenever you're ready to flip the switch.
Check it out, bestie. Welcome to the Heist Command Center. Screw up, gear up. The greatest scores in history all start right here.
From now on, this place, it's our lair. Here's to our brand new lair.
And here's to the company's big boss.
To a future lined with gold.
Okay, kid, we're going live. This here's the company management system. And no, I'm not spying. I'm just your very committed support line. Just one more formality, and we're open for business, kid. Congrats, kid! You're officially the head honcho. No takebacks. Want to stack real paper? Gotta get your foundation straight first. There's no free lunch, but we're pretty good at pulling cash out of other people's pockets. Just remember, while you're watching theirs, keep an eye on your own. Know exactly how much you can handle, and don't let the operation grow faster than you can manage. Hey, not bad. You're a quick learner. I ran a rough projection on our growth curve, and I've gotta say, we're gonna be billionaires, kids. Dividends ain't magic. They're sweat equity with receipts. You want to see returns? Gotta move some numbers yourself. First things first, we got a clogged pipe full of problems. Unblock it, then we talk returns. IKEA, they're a popular furniture company. So popular that they're taking their extra income and growing it on the stock market. All heat and no risk, an accountant's dream. Unfortunately, the top two shareholders aren't looking to cut the pie up any further, if you catch my drift. Lucky for you, I happen to know exactly where those youths are going to be today. If you can quickly and quietly close their books, IKEA is yours. IKEA is the brainchild of Lunatic and Rusty Door, college dropouts with a knack for carpentry and an eye for design. They have relationships with everyone in this city, but they're not very strategic. I pitched your background, emphasized how much of a boon it would be to loop in Rooklyn's most promising crook into his plans. When he didn't agree, I started tailing him. Turns out, his staff aren't all that happy about their treatment. They're going to help you get buddy-buddy with Lou.
I'm Carol, Lou's secretary. I sourced you a construction worker's uniform and a car. Jackie said you were a pro. But if you mess up, I'll kill you myself.
Carol's intense, but she's good people. We met in high school. She runs people the way I run finances. You catch my drift? Lou hired her a couple years ago. Carol tolerated him well enough, but he's gotten temperamental the last couple months. Been forcing her to keep all sorts of insane hours. She wants a work-life balance like the rest of us, and who can blame her? Lou's checking the site today to scope out his new office. They're bankrolling the expansion on their stock market explosion. Doesn't matter that the architect has drawn up 4 separate plans. Lou wants to mark out the best light for himself. He's as vain as they come, always dressed in an expensive suit with a full beard. So if he wasn't so annoying, I'd give him props. The active construction site will give you more cover, but you should still wait for the right opportunity. The last thing you want is a construction casualty. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. You gotta find Lou first before you put him down. Get looking. Lou's as pale as a ghost. He's as vain as they come. Always dressed in an expensive suit with a full beard. Lou doesn't wear glasses. He thinks they crowd his face. No, remember,
Nope.
the beard is Lou's signature look. He tried out a handlebar mustache once, but it made him look more like a circus clown than a distinguished gentleman.
Nope.
Lou's as pale as a ghost. He's as vain as they come. Always dressed in an expensive suit with a full beard. Lou doesn't wear glasses. He thinks they crowd his face.
Nope.
Lou doesn't wear glasses. He thinks they crowd his face. Ends up squinting through meetings. You found him! Oh, nice job. You see what I mean about the suit? God-awful pattern. But at least it makes him easy to spot. How lucky! You can pick him off in peace. Move quickly, though. You can't lose him now. Beautifully done. Now on to Rusty Door. Where Lou was a peacock, constantly calling attention to his exploits, Rusty is a weasel, sneaking around in the background with a smirk. He's the kind of guy... I'd bet Rusty will be a little more challenging to kill. But I've got a plan. Pull off at the location on your map. I've set something up for you. bombs are simple. Take them, slap it on the target, get the hell away from the structure, and set off the charge. Boom! Literally. Rusty likes to travel in style. He drives a black beast equipped with a state-of-the-art sound system. Same deal as before. You're gonna take photos of the cars in the area. I'll let you know when you've found his abomination, and then you'll blow it up with him inside. Easy peasy, kid. He doesn't have enough personality to pull it off. That's the one. A plain black box. Honestly, could he be more predictable? Grab those remote bombs and get moving. Great job. Now make yourself scarce. See that electrical box? Pretend to repair it. You can move once he walks over to the car. Congratulations, kids! Akhirnya is all yours. Knew you could do it! Already a way more successful boss than either of those two ever were. I'll call you when I find another asset for your portfolio. Ciao! Congrats, kid. First asset locked and loaded. That's what I call a strong Q1. Swing by the office. Got some fresh numbers waiting for your magic touch. Akhirnya just added your name to the shareholders ledger. You know what's recession-proof? Selling fresh mattresses to freshly... From here on out, this asset's generating real returns. As long as your goals are clear and you keep things running, the money will keep coming in. But if you want to play a bigger game, then it's time to think larger and aim higher. Give Archimedes a lever, and he can move the world. Give us a project, and we can move even more projects. Haha, a new opportunity just landed. Our next target is a logistics company. Word is, their business gets pretty interesting. But getting in won't be easy. First, we'll need to prove what we're capable of. You up for a big score? I got a tip on a batch of precision components that just arrived at Iron Shield Security HQ. It includes some A-17 mech cores. They're in high demand on the dark net. If we snag them, you'll be minting money. But listen up, Iron Shield Security isn't exactly a cakewalk. They're the top private military firm in Mirage City. I called in a favor and had a custom uniform made. It should get you inside so long as you're careful. It's stashed outside the base. You better get moving. That custom uniform will do the job, but it's cheap material. Don't draw attention. Anyone takes a second look, they might realize your outfit's a fake. Head to the south side of the base. They got fewer guards to bypass. I paid off some workers to distract them. Climb the fence when you find a window.
You watched the game last night? That miserable goalie stopped nothing and I lost $50.
Now shut up. My captain's bet his whole month's salary. He's been stomping around furious all day.
You make good money here, right? AC, coffee machine, and you get to carry guns looking cool.
Sure, as long as you're cool with your head getting blown off every day you come to work. High salary turns into condolence pay real fast. Cool, yeah. Wanna switch?
Next, you need to find where the parts are stored. Trailing these lugheads won't work, they're not on a planned route. Find the underground server room and hack their system.
They left something this valuable with just a couple guards? What the hell is HQ thinking?
They spent a fortune buying mechs off of Gares. Then they
I feel for them, but I'm more worried about missing out on money. Find a terminal and locate the shipment, fast.
Why does that uniform look wrong?
Grab him!
Don't let them get in your head. You need to find the parts and get out of there. twist. Cerberus 7 tactical mechs outside of an Agara's stronghold. I knew Iron Shield were filthy rich, but this is a whole nother level. You can't fight the mechs head on. Best bet is to hop in the truck and blast your way out. Don't underestimate Iron Shield. I'm guessing they're tracking you already. You need to unload this fast. I've set up meetings with several buyers. Money's already in your account. Feels good, doesn't it? Sending you the second drop site now. They've pinpointed you. From now on, nobody's going to think you're just dabbling anymore. I had Cloud set you up with a little something. Your very own company in your pocket. Assets, dividends, all handled straight from your phone. Doubled efficiency, kid.
I was finding myself, but I was just seeing who noticed I was gone. Tell me why everyone knew I was gone? Okay, yeah, I guess. I did tell everyone. Not exactly the results I was looking for.
Rooklyn's a muddy swamp, and you're one of the few who can really stir it up. Our company's finally on track, but don't think this is the finish line. Next step is making the pie bigger and bigger, and let's be honest, the invisible gray slice is the tastiest one. Keep our eyes on the market. When there's an opening, we move. When something goes wrong, we clean it up. And with your skills, I don't doubt you for a second. Bottom line, keep the operation running, and the money will keep flowing, kid. Wanna run this city's veins? Invest in Romano. Legit market or black market, it all needs a truck. No trucks, no hustle. You own them, you control the heartbeat. Shipments in, money out.
Right on cue, besties. Knew you were built for the big time. Alright, hotshots. You look like you're itching to roll, huh? Check this out. Today's big score. Dark web gig. Client wants us to snatch a little gem called True Blue. It's worth a fortune. And lucky you, the payout ain't small either. This beauty's locked up tight in the vault at Quixote Jewelers, downtown. It's going to be crowded, and the cops won't waste any time responding. Mess up, and you'll be back behind bars on Citrus Island. So today, we're casing the joint for our best options. Got your cover stories prepped and polished. The VIP gets to check out the necklace, and the influencer scouts security. Details? We'll cover those on the move. Let's hustle, folks.
Alright team, today's recon is all about scoping the layout, the security setup, and how our prize... Now this won't work unless the two of you are in sync. Teamwork and trust, or you'll end up as dust. VIP, I set you up with an appointment. The manager's expecting you. Let her walk you through to the VIP lounge. Grab a pic of True Blue. Influencers gotta do their thing. Go in, snap, snap, snap. Get pics of every camera inside. Why not get shots of the other jewels too? The more you can steal, the more cash we can make. And when you're all done, head back here.
Welcome to Quixote. Do you have a reservation?
Influencers don't book appointments. They just live their best life. Go on, snap away. Work it. Who knows? They might even thank you for promoting their store. There's something fresh upstairs. Hurry and snap a pic. They upgraded the security system. Lots of lasers and a low-voltage grid. Or brush against it, and you're gonna...
Sorry, this area is under construction. Not open to guests.
Shit.
But you're welcome to
Setup
check out the
isn't networked.
showcases
The whole
inside.
thing's on a manual switch. Find the switch and kill the lasers. Head back upstairs. Let's see if it worked.
Looks like a guest accidentally hit the switch. I'll restore it.
Well, at least we know the switch works. It's just in a ridiculous spot. I mean, seriously, who hides the main control in a stairwell? And that is all I need. Stellar, you're good to head back to the car. is what I call teamwork. You guys are as pro as they come. I got good news, and I got some bad news. First, the bad. The safe's built like a tank. Try and blow it, you'll get turned into confetti. And the cops are right next door, so when you make your exit, expect a flood of blue showing up. But the good news? You've got me on your team, and I've got you covered. First problem? Easy peasy. The family's shipping in a laser drill that can bore through anything. And the second problem? Even easier. Just outrun the cops, duh. Alright, target's locked. That's all for today. Get your butts ready for phase 2. Team, one job today, the laser drill. It's our key to the safe. This punk from the family is heading to picking up the goods as we speak. You sneak in, find a cozy little vantage point, and wait for one of the crew to hand him a container access card. Then take him out. Grab the card and head for the laser drill. Pick up the goods, get out of there, lickety-split. Any questions? You know the drill. No pun intended. Now get going. Sent you the freighter's location. You're welcome. Peeked at the cams. It's a floating graveyard for shipping crates. Which is great news for you. Those metal coffins make excellent cover. Gifting you 2 bombs. Don't say I never spoil you. Stick them in place. Nothing says hello like an unexpected explosion. Fast, messy, and less cleanup. Cloud style. Find a cozy spot and enjoy the show.
The usual spot. The red container.
Time to get busy. Let's roll out the fireworks. Nice work. Grab that card and snag our shiny new toy. There's a zip line at the bow that'll take you right back to land. Go, go, go! Just get that laser drill home, and that's a wrap. Alright, sweep these Goombas into the sea. And they brought you a getaway car. Sweet timing. Execution, babes. Crack open his ass. We earned it. private link. Check it. You want to walk away from this job alive and free? You'll need the ride of a meathead named Jax. His car's tuned to fly. It's like a cruise missile with 20-inch rims. It's party time. His girl's birthday. And lucky us, it's the perfect cover. You're their ride to the Flamingo. VIP pickup. Smooth and classy. Racing God takes Jax and Roxy to the club. Meanwhile, Speed God hangs back to guard the car. Wink, wink. Just get the car to my crew, strip the tracker, and boom, it's ours. Now go make it happen. Move! Drive the Pink Flamingo Special. It's all set. I've handled everything. Jax won't suspect a thing. Grab Roxy first. She's the only one who can shut Jax down. Then take her straight to him. That man's in love with his car, and Roxy knows it. She hates even being in the same frame with that ride. Yeah. Classic case of girl versus machine. But hey, works for us.
Jax? If he's not standing in front of me in 5 minutes, he's done for. Why do I even bother dressing up? He's only got eyes for that chrome-plated diva on 4 wheels. Good thing I booked the Pink Flamingo shuttle ahead of time. At least I don't have to look at that junk heap today.
What's that? Next up, racing gods on escort duty. Get them to Pink Flamingo. Move fast. Once they're there, Jax won't have time to react. At the same time, Speed God takes the car to get that tracker out. Quick, before it trips an alert. Both of you need to be fast. Speed is our best cover.
Damn! What took you so long? Babe! I missed the hell out of you. Hey, you! Stay here and keep an eye on my car. Let's roll. Like now!
All right, my friend. Drop the wheels off before that tracker starts acting up. Your buddy's running interference. Clock's ticking. Wrap this up before Jax gets suspicious. Time to go all out. There's no secret to this. Just straight up speed.
This ride's insane. I'll strip it clean. There's no way anyone's gonna track you.
Well, well, look who decided to show up. Ready to make magic? Abracadabra, baby. Let's get busy. First stop, grab your ride. That baby's your ticket out. Then, head straight for the jewelry store. Don't dawdle. The longer you wait, the messier it gets. Once you hit the jewelry store, give him an early 4th of July. Charmer, maintain crowd control. No phones, no earpieces. Then grab every jewel you can carry. Safecracker goes straight for the True Blue. Drill in, grab the necklace, get out fast. The cops will be on us, but there is a street race nearby. Blend into it, vanish like a pro. And once you're clear, we'll hit up the client for payment. Now go out there and crush it.
Car's squeaky clean. No tags, no tails, nothing. Still, I'd sleep better if you grabbed it yourself. Follow the GPS and ignore the speed limit. We come back with the True Blue and we are going to have one happy client. And a client who's not afraid to open his wallet. Crawling with security, so you'll only have a minute of leeway before they swarm you. There should be enough time to nab the True Blue, but if you're feeling bold, you can hit the second floor. There's extra loot everywhere. Just be careful. The cops are itching to make the front page news. And humiliate the notorious jewelry thieves that have been ruining their lives. Let's not give him a chance to pose for a hero photo. The guards or the trailers. Fire some warning shots. Let's discourage any stupid heroics. Don't kill anyone. Oh, the keypad's putting up quite the fight. Too bad its opponent is me. Safety's off. A little patience here. We came all this way. No need to rush it now. Find the vulnerable point and drill. Guns out? You've got 10 seconds before Aurora crashes your party. Don't let him spoil your shopping spree. Nice work. You can call the job trying to leave all that link for the steal. I'd grab it all if I were
you. Coming out.
Are they trying to...
At last. My baby's been waiting forever. Oh my, that is gorgeous. Honey! See?
Huh?
Back where it belongs.